Salutations fam, this is Arim here, and I have finally finished the Duel Links video that I've been working on. So I've been playing Duel Links for a little over 2 weeks now, and I was able to make it to Platinum rank. I have played 3 main decks over this time period, and yeah, I'm going to show them off to you guys, talking about them a little bit, and let you see a replay of these decks in action in Platinum rank duels. So yeah, the first deck I'm going to be showing off, and this is actually the main deck that I've been playing, and it is my Blue Eyes deck. I picked Seto Kaiba as my starter because he's my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh character, and hilariously enough, I ended up pulling on the Stardust Overdrive pack a bunch with all the gems they give you, and I was like, I want Stardust, but I also ended up pulling a lot of Blue Eye support. So yeah, I've just been building on that deck, and I was like, I'm gonna run Blue Eyes because, you know, it's actually, there's a bunch of cards that synergize well with it, and I didn't get everything from that one pack. A lot of this was like targeted with me going after packs, farming, and yeah, this is the main deck I've been running. So I've got 2 copies of Crawler Spine. I noticed that the main issue that I've consistently had, or rather that I was consistently having, was dealing with really big beat sticks. I'm talking like the 4K attack monsters, and typically when that situation happens, I just have nothing to deal with it, and I just kind of lose because I can't kill it. So Crawler is a very good way to deal with a lot of those cards because Crawler just pops them. And Crawler also has a pretty good defense stat, so a lot of times turn 1, if I end up with Crawler, I'll set Crawler. They might summon a level 4 monster, they'll attack into it, they'll lose some life points, and then their monster will get popped. And next turn, if I got the right cards, I'll typically be able to win that turn. But I don't always get that play. But that's one of the things I like about this deck, is it's incredibly consistent. Even when I get a quote-unquote bad hand, I'm rarely in a situation where there's just nothing I can do. Keeper of the Shrine. I like this card. He saves me from OTKs so often, because a lot of time where they summon a lot of monsters, they destroy my monsters, but because of Keeper of the Shrine's effects, he special summons himself to the field, and he'll add, you know, my normal monsters back to my hand. And then we've got Dragon Spirit of White. This is a card that sees use almost every duel. It's not really that strong, but it has a very powerful effect. You summon it, you get to banish a back row, and that's really powerful. And then on top of that, it has another ability where if, you know, you can tribute it and special summon a Blue Eyes from the hand. So a lot of times what I'll do is I'll summon Dragon Spirit of White, I'll pop a back row, leave them on the field. They'll activate something to target my Dragon Spirit of White, I'll tribute it, and then swap it for Blue Eyes, and then I'm basically safe, and now I have an even stronger monster on the field. I've got 2 copies of Ancient Stone. I actually want a 3rd copy, but this is an ultra rare. Man, I just haven't been able to pull it, and I'm running out of stuff to farm. So there's that. Dragon Spirit of White, very good card. If it goes to the graveyard, it special summons a Blue Eyes monster at the end phase. Typically what I'll do is I'll summon Dragon Spirit of White. I've got 2 copies of Dawn Knight. Basically, if he gets sent to the grave, he sends an Ancient Stone to the grave. That's always been really good. If he gets sent to the grave himself, he lets me add... Well, no, he doesn't let me add it to the hand, but I get to put a light monster on the top of my deck, so that's pretty good. I'm running 2 copies of Cosmo Brain. Cosmo Brain, really good card in the Blue Eyes deck. You run your normal monster to the grave, you special summon him, he has 3100 attack. He has an ability where I can tribute an effect monster, I get to special summon the Blue Eyes from the deck. It's really good. If I have Dragon Spirit of White in my hand, I can special summon it from the hand. One of my favorite combos, special summon Cosmo Brain, normal summon White Stone or Dawn Knight, tribute them for the special summon for Blue Eyes. That puts Ancient Stone in the grave. At the end phase, I get to special summon Dragon Spirit of Light. This sets up a lot of my OTKs. I've got 2 copies of Protector. This basically allows me to special summon monsters if I don't happen to have like Cosmo Brain or something. I've got 1 copy of Mausoleum of White. This is a really good card in this deck. This is actually how I deal with a lot of like strong monsters that have a more than 3k attack, because I send, you know, one of my Blue Eyes to the grave. That monster's boosted by 800 points. Pretty sizable boost. I can actually combo that with Silver's Cry a lot for OTKs. As you've noticed, I sent a lot of my normal monsters to the grave, and then being able to special summon them, along with this being a quick play, very powerful. I've got 1 copy of Treacherous. I want 2 copies, but I haven't been able to pull that second copy. I'm running Defense Draw. This is a pretty safe, trap card. If they attack into me, I get to negate the battle damage, and I get to draw a card. I know there are a lot of other cards that are better at dealing with battle damage, but I like Defense Draw because it also lets me draw a card, and a lot of time that drawing the card will be enough to help me get out of that situation. I've got Arim in the Synchro, the extra deck. Very, very good card. Just if you attack, they can't do anything while it's happening. I love that card. And I can activate Mausoleum, boost him up. I've got Azure Eye Silver Dragon. Pretty solid card. I can Synchro, have some protection. I do this if I haven't been able to clear their back row, and I'm worried about, target effects. I've got Samsara, Dragon of Rebirth. I don't really use this card that much, but it's nice just to have the options, having more options. Trident Dragon. This is another card that I don't really use that much, but I just like having extra options. Gigantic Castle. I like this card because very powerful card. Level 9 Synchro. And then I have Cloud Castle. This card special summons level 9 Synchro from the grave, if I recall. Yeah. Basically, I Synchro summon this. I will typically special summon Silver Eyes back to try, if I'm forced into a situation where I have to play defensively. I'll special summon Gigantic Castle, special summon Azure Eyes, and just kind of turtle up for a bit. That's typically how I'll handle things. And that's the Blue Eyes deck. Well, I ended up talking about that one. Well, I guess it is my main deck, so there is that. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and look at my Dark Lord deck. So as you see, I call it Dark Lord Bricks because that is the ultimate problem with that deck, is that it bricks so often. It's like, I like the deck, but I really do think I need that third copy of her in order to really, up the consistency of the deck. But basically, I want to run 3 copies of her because she's, honestly, I feel like this is the best card in this deck because it allows me to put a lot of my cards that I need in the graveyard into the graveyard, and it also allows me to put necessary cards in my hand. Morningstar, I only run 1 copy of Morningstar because ultimately, if I draw this card, typically a brick if I just straight draw this card a lot of time. Nastin, other card, probably one of the best cards in my deck. Send 2 cards to the grave, special summon him. This deck is very, very good at spamming the field with monsters because a lot of these cards have that ability where you can pay life points, you can activate, a Dark Toy spell or trap. You have this one, you just special summon, a Dark Lord monster from the grave. Basically, the typical combo, you send 2 monsters from the grave, special summon Nastin, then you activate Dark Lord Contact, and then you use Nastin's effect to activate Dark Lord Contact again, and you special summon those 2 monsters from the grave again, and then now you've got 3 monsters on the field, and you can sacrifice 2 of them for Morningstar, and bada bing bada bam. At any point, you can activate this trap from the grave, negate an opponent's effect monster, and then you gain life points equal to their attack. And you don't have to negate your opponent's monsters. You can negate your own monsters for sizable life point boosts. So yeah, that's this deck. Now the last deck that I play is actually one of my favorite decks. I very much enjoy playing it. It's my hero deck. It's basically Destiny Heroes with some Neos Fusion splashed in, because we know how good Neos Fusion is. Yeah, I like this deck. I very much like this deck. I've got 3 copies of Brave Neos. I've got Vision Hero Trinity. I love this card. Basically, this card lets me pop the really big monsters, because when he summon, just 5,000 attack. I have 1 copy of Neos Knight. This card, basically, if I'm in a situation where I need to clear their field, this card helps me do that. And then I've got 1 copy of Destiny Hero Dangerous. I really like this card. Synergizes really well with Brave Neos. You know, you put your heroes in the grave, they both get really strong. I've got Plasma, because a lot of times, you know, sometimes they just got a really big beat stick, and you just want to take that beat stick and equip it. Dogma, just another card. Honestly, I don't really use Dogma that much. I might end up swapping him out. I'm not sure. Might end up swapping him out for another copy of Plasma if I'm able to get him. But those are the 3 decks. So now, without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and get into the replays. Enjoy the replays. Alrighty, first off, we're going to be going through some replays for the Blue Eyes deck. You get to see, you know, see some Platinum Duels, see it in action and all that. So here we go. Going first. See, that's the thing about a lot of my decks, because they're so aggressive. I actually hate going first, because I can't attack on the first turn, and I don't want to show my hand on the first turn.
Because the best must face the best.
Well, I like that. The best must face the best.
My turn.
So yeah, I'm gonna pass first turn. Just hope I don't get FTK.
I'll play this.
Alright, so
Sub
terrors! Oh no! Oh no! Sub terrors! But it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I got a good hand. We're gonna FTK next turn. Just watch. We're gonna FTK next turn. What we draw? I'm gonna seal the tomb. Oh, it's over with. It's over with. Okay, so I'm gonna summon Protector.
I summon a monster in
Gonna summon Protector. Then special summon White Stone.
Watch and learn.
Yep, special summon White Stone. Then we're gonna special summon Cosmo Brain for the big brain plays. We're gonna tribute summon White Stone, special summon Blue Eyes from the deck, then activate Protector's effect, special summon Blue Eyes from the hand. Let's go.
Special summon a monster.
Okay, so I got the order wrong, but I think I know the play. And so now I've got 3 monsters on the field. Now I've sealed the tombs. If you don't have a Spear Karibo, it's over with. Honestly, even if you do have a Spear Karibo, it's over with.
No way. Allow me to proceed.
And
my monster attacks you directly.
Is there a Spear Karibo waiting? Nope, that's it. That's gonna be game. First duel.
Making the right moves at the right time. You have the instincts to be a champ. I won, for I was aware of every twist and turn that would occur.
Don't you love this deck? Alright, so now we're gonna move into the next one. Alright, due to how fast that last Blue Eyes duel went, we're gonna go ahead and showcase another Blue Eyes duel. Joey Wheeler. Probably playing 6 Sams. I'd imagine 6 Sams, because, it depends on, what have you got? What you got? Okay, so, you got the field. Probably going to be 6 Sams. Play, Crawler, Treacherous. If you attack. Okay. Is this an Elemental Heroes deck? Wait a minute. Pop that. I got Cosmo Brain. Let's see what I draw. I can probably OTK. And that's GG's, my bruh. Seal the tombs. Not that you've got anything in the grave that... Oh, okay. I mean, obviously, he knew it was about to happen. He was gonna lose anyway. And now we've got, see, the thing is trying to get a duel with the Blue Eyes deck that actually kind of showcases how versatile the deck can be. Because, like, I promise you, not every duel is just I FTK people. That's not how every duel goes. So it looks like we're fighting Weevil Underwood, probably going to be a stall deck. I think I know which replay this is. Oh man, Parasite. Gonna play Crawler face down, and the turn. Look at all that back row. Flip summon, pop that back row. Gonna special summon Cosmo Brain. Then tribute summon a Blue Eyes. Whitestone Synchro for Azure Eyes to, you know, try to save myself a bit from the back row. And then I've got I've got Protector in the hand. Alright, let's see what we get. Doesn't that like return? Yeah, return. Oh, no. And then that'll let me special summon Dragon Spirit, which will let me banish the back row. And that was enemy controller. Pretty alright. I don't like that. What did I do? Tribute summon Blue Eyes. Special summon. Add Dragon Spirit right back in the hand. Gonna try and banish that back row. I don't know why. Why wouldn't I just use Cosmo Brain's effect? That doesn't make sense. Or did I already use it? Oh, I already used it. That's what it was. Okay, so banish the back row. Played it. Gonna activate Jade Whistle, and it doesn't work because I have Crawler in my Blue Eyes deck. And now he just giving me Crawler, and then I think I special summoned what's it, Gigantic Castle or Cloud Castle? Can't remember which one I did. Yeah, with Gigantic Castle, got another big boy on the field. Gonna attack. DNA Surge is gonna turn me into a warrior. He's going to get that nice boost to his defense. Gonna activate Whitestone, special summon another Dragon Spirit of Light, banish that back row. That way he's not able to kill my monsters next turn. Let's see what happens. Sets a card face down, switches into attack mode. Very obvious bait, but I'm no coward. So I'm going to activate Cosmo Brain's effect. Going to special summon Dragon Spirit of White. Banish that back row. See what it is. It ends up being Concentrating Current. It's going to get buffed up again. End the turn. Now he doesn't have... Oh, you got the Amazon. Going to do a pretty hefty chunk of damage to me. I get to draw. Play Treacherous just in case we're going to attack that monster, blow it off the field, attack directly, and that's going to be lethal. So as you can see, this deck is very strong, has a lot of burst potential, but it's also very versatile and able to deal with a lot of stuff. Yeah. That's pretty much going to be it for the Blue Eyes deck. Now we're going to move on to the other decks. Now we're going to be showcasing one of my other decks. As I mentioned in the beginning, I also play Dark Lords and Elemental Heroes. This is going to be my Dark Lord deck in action. Yeah. Gonna be going second. So let's see what kind of starting hand we get. Let's see if we brick or not. Okay, so that's a pretty good hand. We're going, so Goat Sarcophagus, we're fighting Metaphys. Ugh, I hate Metaphys so much. You don't understand, I hate those control decks because it's just like, a lot of times I don't really have anything that can deal with them and I just kind of end up just stuck a lot of times. Oh god, and this card especially because it's so good at clearing my fields. If I just don't have the proper burst potential, I just die. So yeah. Special summon. Gonna activate Yugioh, get some nice potential. Gonna send Morningstar to the grave so I can, you know, get Morningstar back in my hand. We're gonna activate Dark Lord Contact. We're gonna put, you know, Yugioh back. How the heck do you say that? Anyway, I've got these two monsters on the field. Activate that. Gonna recover my life points by a huge shot on the turn. If he activate his effect, which I think I'm gonna activate his effect, give myself another huge chunk of life points. He's gonna kill that. I've got Morningstar in the grave. His monster goes away. My card gets banished, but it's fine because I can activate Dark Lord Contact, special summon that monster back to the field. Put I think I'm gonna put my trap in the grave. I'm gonna put my trap in the grave and then sacrifice my two monsters. Summon Morningstar. Oh, we got Tyrant Dragon. Is that actually called Tyrant? Wow, it is Tyrant Dragon. I just realized that it's actually just the old card Tyrant Dragon. But anyway, we got Morningstar on the field. I've got Naskin on the field. Got some strong. Activate your ability. Go ahead and special summon another monster from my field so that I still have that protection. Because as you know, that while I have another Dark Lord monster on the field, Morningstar can't be targeted. So yeah, as long as I've got this, you can't really do anything. I'm gonna go ahead and draw. Well, I drew another Nasty. I'm gonna go ahead and, you know, do that. Then summon. Put them all in the grave. Go ahead and attack. Attack directly for another 700. Gonna whittle down for now. Playing it safe. Don't want to overcommit. I hate Manifest so much. So much. And now that one's dead. Now we draw. See if we get anything. And I drew another Ukul back. Gonna play it face down. That was actually a misplay because I didn't want to get attacked. But I was supposed to play him face up so that, you know, Morningstar couldn't get targeted. But thankfully, they didn't have anything. They activated this. Morningstar goes back to the hand, and all of a sudden I'm in a very bad situation. However, Ukobak is still on the field, and all of a sudden he's not on the field, and I'm in huge trouble. Gonna draw Amdusk. I think I'm gonna special summon Nastin. Then activate my spell card from the grave. Get another monster. Probably gonna go with. Okay, we've got a big monster on the field. Defense. Oh, that's what I was doing. I was activating them in a specific order so I can get both. Gonna attack and be able to negate that effect. Let's see what we get. Now it's my turn again. I draw. Gonna activate that, negate that effect. Oh yeah, and then special summon. Gonna go ahead. I guess I'm gonna leave them in defense. Well, probably to keep them on the field in the event that they summon another monster, so I don't end up losing my cards. I'm gonna go ahead and draw. Got Morningstar. Probably gonna go ahead and summon Morningstar just to be safe. Then I'm gonna activate. I guess I didn't activate the effect. I think the better play would have been to activate the effect, special summon a monster, so I have more protection just in case. Gonna attack for lethal and end the duel. That's gonna be Dark Lords. That's Dark Lords when they don't break. Alrighty, now we are at the final duel, the final deck, which is my hero deck, which is basically just Destiny Heroes, but with a little sprinkle of Neos Fusion tossed in. So it looks like I will be playing against Seto Kaiba. I'm going to assume it's a Blue Eyes deck because it's Kaiba. Come on, why wouldn't it be a Blue Eyes deck? But I don't know. Okay, so it looks like I drew Polymerization and 3 heroes. Let's see what we get. Yep, it's definitely a Blue Eyes deck. What are we going to see? We're going to see Blue Eyes White Dragon hit the field immediately. Look at that beautiful cutscene and that beautiful White Dragon. Alright, gonna summon that turn 1 and end the turn. Look at it all nice and shiny. Gonna activate Polymerization. Gonna keep Plasma in the hand because I might need to use it later on in the duel. We don't know. We're gonna summon Vision Hero Trinity. The fact activate, he has 5k attack. Big beat stick. Spear Karibo. And I'm suddenly in a lot of trouble. Gonna beat down and attack my monster. Let's see if I can top deck. Top deck a Neos Fusion. Top deck the Neos Fusion. Activate it. Gonna send some cards to the grave. Special summon. Now he's got 3100 attack, which is just enough to destroy that Blue Eyes White Dragon. Gonna activate that effect. Put another Neos Fusion in my hand. End that turn. Playing some cards face down. I don't know if I want to destroy these cards because it's a Blue Eyes deck. I know for a fact it's got to be either a Dawn Knight or a Ancient Stone. It's a Dawn Knight. Gonna go ahead and toss an Ancient Stone in the grave, but I don't have any back row, so oh dang, both. Gonna put that Neos Fusion in my hand. I've got Vision Hero Vion, so I can potentially get another Polymerization if I need it. Then special summon Dragon Spirit of White. Gonna go ahead and activate Beatdown, probably clear my field, but it's okay because I've got 2 copies of Neos Fusion in my hand. Oh, gonna Synchro Summon, probably for Azure Eyes. Synchro Summon for Azure Eyes. Gonna activate Beatdown, get that extra boost. They've now got 3100. Gonna activate that so you can't do that. And now you're forced to pop both your cards to kill my monster. And I've got another Neos Fusion in my hand. So I'm gonna go ahead and summon Vision Hero Vion. Activate his ability. Give me a Polymerization. And we're gonna go ahead and Fusion Summon. I wanna get Dangerous to the field. Gonna put Dangerous on the field, and then I'm gonna go ahead and activate. Wait. Oh, I don't think I can. Actually, no. Wait, I can't activate Neos Fusion because I put my other copies of Neos in the grave early. But anyway, I've got Destiny Hero Dangerous on the field, so I should be fine. He's gonna he's gonna activate the effect and add Dragon Spirit back to his hand. Place some back row. I don't have any back row removal, so I'm just kind of going for it. Gonna play a face down just in case it all goes horribly wrong. Gonna put me in defense mode. Not much I can do about that. Oh gosh, it's Cosmo Brain. And I have nothing to deal with this. How deal? What do? Wait a minute. I know what's going to happen. Are we going to use Destiny Hero Plasma? I think we're going to use Destiny Hero Plasma. Yep. And then I'm going to take that Cosmo Brain and I'm going to equip it to me. See, this is why you save Plasma. In the event of situations like that, we're going to attack for lethal and win the duel. Oh yeah, that was a great duel. I basically used everything, in the deck. So yeah, that's gonna be it. Yeah, probably will start uploading, ladder matches and my various decks and my duels. So yeah, look forward to those if you enjoy Duel Links content. So yeah, this is Dark Slayer Arim signing off. Thank you very much for watching, and have a wonderful day.